Book Club, good morning. I am reading Atomic Habits by Mr. James Clear. I completed the first chapter. It is a great book. The introduction is awesome. He gets straight to the point. And long story long, it's a great personal development book that piqued my interest. Everybody was talking about it, so I decided to read it. The first chapter talks about basically, it starts off with the British cycling team where they just sucked for a long time. And they hire a different director to lead the team. And they started making very small, subtle changes that led to a bigger goal. Long story long, Mr. Clear breaks everything down in ways that are very consumable. He does provide scientific data and mathematical data to back what he's saying. And it makes you start thinking about your life. It makes you start thinking about some of the things that you do on a day-to-day basis, why you are not moving forward, why you're stuck with the same problems, the same revolving door, and you're never able to really truly escape that issue. And he wrote this. This is on page 15. It is so easy to overestimate the importance of one defining moment and underestimate the value of making small improvements on a daily basis. Too often, we convince ourselves that massive success requires massive action. Whether it is losing weight, building a business, writing a book, winning a championship, or achieving any other goal, we put pressure on ourselves to make some earth-shattering improvement that everyone will talk about. That's so true. We waste too much time thinking about how people are gonna receive the end result instead of actually worrying about the integral parts for building success, for getting to a goal and really achieving it. And he goes into further details about wasting time, not truly lining yourself up with actually living past that goal. Meaning if you are successful, then what? What's the next step? And people plateau very quickly. The main mission of this book club is to always expand intellectually, to pass on as much knowledge as possible, and sharpen iron. You are iron, I am iron. I sharpen you, you sharpen me. So I'm going to share this with you. This is on page 18. Success is the product of daily habits, not once in a lifetime transformations. That said, it doesn't matter how successful or unsuccessful you are right now. What matters is whether your habits are putting you on the path toward success. You should be far more concerned with your current trajectory than with your current results. If you are a millionaire, but you spend more than you earn each month, then you are on a bad trajectory. If your spending habits don't change, it's not going to end well. Conversely, if you're broke, but you save a little bit of money every month, then you're on the path toward financial freedom, even if you're moving slower than you'll like. That's reasonable. I'm gonna keep going. Your outcomes are a lagging measure of your habits. Your net worth is a lagging measure of your financial habits. Your weight is a lagging measure of your eating habits. Your knowledge is a lagging measure of your learning habits. Your clutter is a lagging measure of your cleaning habits. You get what you repeat. If you want to predict where you'll end up in life, all you have to do is follow the curve of tiny gains or losses and see how your daily choices will compound 10 or 20 years down the line. Are you spending less than you earn each month? Are you making it to the gym each week? Are you reading books and learning something new each day? Tiny battles like these are the ones that will define your future self. So I wanted to do this last part outside because this is the cream of the crop. This is what truly matters in life because nobody can control time. Time magnifies the margin between success and failure. It will multiply whatever you feed it. Good habits make time your ally. Bad habits make time your enemy. Habits are a double-edged sword. Bad habits can cut you down just as easily as good habits can build you up, which is why understanding this detail is crucial. You need to know how habits work and how to design them to your liking, so you can avoid the dangerous half of the sword. It's a time thing, man. Time is the only thing that matters in life, because nobody can control it. No man or woman, no matter who you are, you can't control it. This book is great. The information in this book is basically giving you a blueprint for you to do better. A lot of people are experts in everything. Now in 2022, everybody knows everything. But when it comes to their personal life, I don't know, right? So I am on chapter 1. That's information from chapter 1. I highly recommend that you guys get this book. Again, Atomic Habits by Mr. James Clear. I am not a personal development book guy, but this book piqued my interest and it is great. I highly recommend it. If you have it on Audible, whatever, listen to it. If you don't, go to your library, get the book. If you want the book, Amazon, super cheap, super affordable. You should get this book. So I'll see you next Saturday for chapter 2. Make sure you do your reading.